Hello, hello. We have another very exciting video in the client management series. So the topic that I've chosen for y'all today is do's on your first, if I could type, first call with a new client. Exciting. Yay, new client. All right. So hopefully at this point you've already scheduled your call, or someone has scheduled your call if there's someone else, on your team or in your company that handles all that. So you have your call scheduled, which is numero uno. And then once you're in your call, I've written some to-dos, kind of things that I really think are important to just touch on within the first call in some capacity to set you up for success moving forward. And those are, voila. So number one, get to know them, the client. Build the foundation for a professional friendship. So notice how I say professional friendship. I find that the best success with anything client management is if obviously you're still being professional because it's work, but you want to find that perfect balance of professionalism and friendship and kind of just be right there in the middle, because most likely you'll be meeting with this person for at least once a week for the first 90 days maybe, and probably even longer after that. So it's great if you're friends with them, professional friends. It makes it more enjoyable for everyone involved. If you're meeting with this person a lot, if you're emailing them a lot, just a constant communication, you want to be friendly with them or be friends. At least I would imagine. Trust me, it makes things a lot better. And yeah, it's just nice to have friends. And then also, it really helps set up trust, build that trust if they kind of view you in a way as, we hired this person for sure to help with our account, but also I trust them. I consider them to be a professional friend. They want what's best for me. They want what's best for my business. All of that, my account, just makes things a lot smoother and just better energy, all that. So do that first. Get to know them. Ask about them. Do you have kids? What do you like to do? What's your vibe? Things like that. Number two, ask them about their performance goals. So you probably already had some type of, onboarding process. And if you already did, then you have an idea of kind of what their performance goals are. So then just follow up on that, confirm that all the information you have is accurate. But if you don't have an onboarding process like that, this is the call when you want to figure out, on a kind of monthly basis, what are some important benchmarks for them. So, they might have a CPA goal. They might have, if they're still looking at ROAS, they might have a ROAS goal. They might have a MER goal, kind of conversion numbers, things like that. So you want to figure out exactly what they are going to be looking for so that you can make sure to deliver that. So just clarify all that. It's going to set you up for major success. Number three, confirm monthly budget. So it's always good to just confirm that number, since it is, money that will be spent. So you just want to make sure that that is 110% correct. And that's easy peasy there. Number four is you set their expectations. So moving forward, this is what you can expect. If you're launching some brand new campaigns, there's going to be a learning period and things are going to be a little bit slow to start. And then also that changes depending on the campaign type as well. So you launch a new campaign and then it's a certain campaign type that's also extra slow, like theoretically YouTube. It's a bit slow to start. So you have to let them be aware of all that if you already have your kind of campaign plan built out. But if you don't do all that on your first call, then setting expectations is like, okay, next step is we will be compiling ad copy for you to approve. And then after that, we will be building out the campaigns, and then we will walk you through those and you'll approve that, and then we'll launch. So just fill them in on what the next steps are going to be in your process, whatever that might be. Then number five is you set that weekly meeting cadence. I am a proponent of always keeping a weekly meeting for a new client for at least 90 days. And then from there, if you want to change it to maybe a bi-weekly meeting or shift to total email communication, do whatever you want, whatever feels best for you, what's best for you in that moment, and best for your client, more importantly, best for your client. But always keep it meeting for the first 90 days because you're still building that trust, and they're still a new account, they're still a new human being that you're getting to know. So keep the meeting. So set that up. And then lastly, just ask them, is there anything else that you think I need to know that would be relevant for you? The build out of your campaigns for your account, things like that. And they might say, oh, I don't have anything, or they might just drop a bomb on you of like, ooh, that would have been really good to know. I'm glad you told me. You never know. So it doesn't hurt to ask. And that is basically everything. That's kind of the SparkNote version. I can always go into more detail, but I figured that we want to keep it around 5 minutes, which I think it is now. But yeah, hope you like this. And if you don't, well, that's fine, but just don't tell me that. Okay, bye. Hello. So we're kind of switching up the content this time around. We normally tend to cover all things Google Ads, right? Well, we thought perhaps people would be interested in more of like a client management type video. So walking you through how do you respond to